So I don't know.
sentimental check. Right? It sounds fancy when you hit the glass, but it doesn't have to.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Watterson Ice Hockey here tonight, Friday night, from the Worthington Chiller Iceworks, as Watterson gets set to take on Kent Roosevelt in their third meeting of this season. Watterson, in about the past month and a half, played Kent Roosevelt twice. First time at Kent's own tournament, and then again just 2 weeks ago. So Watterson came out victorious in both games, but both games with close scores. So we know that Kent will bring a good squad tonight.
Yeah, very competitive game. So I'm anticipating the same matchup here tonight. Very competitive.
Watterson, our short Nick Bunce, who had a back issue today, and he said it was too painful to skate on, so he's not dressed tonight. So it'll be 12 skaters and a goalie for Watterson, and Kent, they have 14 skaters.
Hopefully Bunce will be back with the team shortly.
Yeah, hopefully he can get over this back issue and be fine and ready for this one. Because now teams head out to the ice. Watterson in the home white with maroon and gold, and Kent in their traveling black with red pants and white trim. Here we go, 8 o'clock from Chiller Iceworks. Puck's down, here we go. Here, Watterson hockey here on this Friday night. This puck quickly thrown back in to the Watterson offensive zone. Now, around to the near side. Wozniak, a big hit. Now behind the net, and Kent will move it out. Moves up ice, throws it in, and McConnell makes his first save of the night. Now, ring back to the far side. Kent hold it. Dalton King fighting for it in the corner. Now to the near side. Now through the middle. And King did a good job to clear it out. Now long. Around to the near side. Pagan's there at the wing. Now Pagan tries to throw it up to Wozniak. There's another shot, and it was blocked in front. And Watterson cleared it out. We're just a minute into this one. Kent will dump in and change, and Watterson will get Long and Pagan off the ice. Now Wozniak, he moves it up and into neutral territory. So Watterson had regrouped. Now, puck hit down deep, and Wozniak, glass crunching hit. So now Kent though will turn the puck over, and now they will collect themselves in the zone, and a quick stretch pass through neutral ice, and they move into the Watterson zone. Monahan, a good check, and Richards can't chip it out though. Now to the near side, trying to pass it through the middle. But Chirac got a piece of it. Now to the point. That one was blocked by his own man from Kent, and Watterson move out with Storts. But he has it taken off of his stick, and it's thrown into the zone. Now, Storts, with a little bit of space, moves to the near side, but has it quickly taken off of his stick. And it's chipped up. And Monahan can't get it with a hand, and it should be icing, but it won't get there. Doesn't get to the goal line, and now Somos fighting for it in the corner. Now Richards at the point, but it sneaks past his stick, and can't keep it in, but now Monahan will just chuck it down, and it was tipped. And looks like Watterson, Richards, and Storts will change as Kent regroup and now move it out through neutral ice. Kent got 2 men on him. Monahan to the outside, and McConnell a good save. And a pass to Long, but he overplays it, and the puck will stay in at the blue line. Now Monahan tries to get it out, and it does come out, and Kent will dump it back in, and they'll be offsides and have to touch up. And that gives time for Somos to take it and hand it off to Wozniak. Wozniak through the middle of the ice. Wozniak to the outside. On a sharp angle, throws a shot. And it was wide, Now Monahan loses his stick trying to corral the puck and will go all the way into the Watterson zone. Somos is the first guy to it. Little tie up for it, and Kent win it. Now throws it through the middle, but an excellent job from, that was Monahan, who got a stick in the way. Now Long moves into the zone. Long, at about the goal line, hits the side of the net. Now Monahan, at the point, has to take a second to collect it, and now whiffs on it. And Kent clear, but Wozniak will take it. Monahan will change. Now Wozniak has his pocket picked. It's a breakaway, moves in, shoots, and he misses the net. Watterson get lucky there, as Wozniak had the puck taken right off of his stick, and he moved in on a breakaway, but he missed the net. Now Long picks up the puck on the far side and moves it up. He has it poke checked off of his stick, but King did a decent job, and he keeps it in, and now Storts also tried to keep it in, but eventually they will move out. Now Kent moves through to the outside, has space, and a backhand scores.
Wow, that
He burns
forward,
him on the backside.
23, you're so speedy. My goodness. He just beat the defensive right in, but it's been all Kent so far. They have really been the more intense and the more aggressive team so far. Watterson better wake up.
Yeah, Watterson. Now this is a very key time. As we know, goals with Watterson will sometimes come in bunches when we start to give them up, so gotta stay smart and disciplined here. Now, the whole play had gone for the first 4 minutes and 11 seconds with no stoppages.
So far, the difference, Patrick, is the intensity in the forecheck. It's not been there so far. We've got to get those things up.
Yeah, exactly. Now, there's a shot, and that one was blocked. And it takes a weird bounce back to the middle. And McConnell will hold that one. Yeah, Watterson, only 2 shot attempts so far, as opposed to the 7 from Kent so far.
But Kent being the aggressor so far.
Face-off one, behind the net, now to the near side. Left. Now, Watterson fighting to get it out. Storts has to take it off of his stick, but Richards does an excellent job to chop it ahead. And now he'll be the first guy in to put some forecheck on it. There was excellent forecheck from Richards. Oh, but it just gets out. Somos couldn't get there to the line. And Kent will move up ice. Now an excellent job from Pagan, and Storts will pick it up. Pagan, though, or Storts, though, had to take it off of his stick. But now, a loose puck, and Pagan picks it up and moves into the Watterson zone. Onto the far side. Kind of overskates the puck. Now, Storts throws in an attempt, and that was wide. Watterson, no sustained pressure so far as Kent, again, quickly move it out. And now, he's first to the puck for Kent, but he just shovels it in, and Monahan will pick it up and curl it to the backside. Now, Monahan tries to throw a pass up to Pagan, but it was a few feet in front. And Watterson will be called for icing here with 9:38 to go in this first period. Kent lead on the backhand goal.
Yeah, Kent's been the dominant team so far. Been the faster team. We're a more aggressive team, more intense team, and we've got to step the intensity up here.
Yeah,
We're starting to do so, but we need to do more.
Yeah, it was good signs there from Richards with a little bit, but the whole team needs to be playing like that. We can't just have one guy going as hard as he can.
Absolutely.
Now, Kent move it through, tries to pass it through the middle, but McConnell got to it with his blocker along the ice. Now it's chipped in, and King will just throw it into the corner with the glove. Now King is tied up, but now it's thrown out. Now, moving up ice.
Good passing.
Now, McCarthy takes a crunching hit against the near side boards. Now, it was tossed in. Now, Kent will throw it down ice. Oh, but it'll get on net. And McCall will just hold. We were 75.
For us? I don't think we have a 75, but somebody's wearing one.
Storts will take the face-off here with 8:50 to go in this first period.
I don't know.
Now face-off one to the point. Quick snapshot. And it was blocked. Now behind the net. Kent still hold the puck. Now out to the point. There's a quick shot and a good save from McConnell. Now it is tossed out and it won't get there for icing. King's the first guy in on the pressure. Kent regroup. Now King, a good job, and Richards finishes it off and completes the turnover, and Richards' pass attempt, though, was just stopped before it could find its way to King in the middle, and now Kent move out. He will just dump it in, and now 75 for Watterson. I'm not exactly sure who that is. Nobody wears that
75 is a
number.
mysterious player.
Yeah, it's the mystery character for today. Here is the puck thrown to the near side, now thrown back through the middle, and Richards just couldn't get to the pass, but Watterson are lucky as a bad pass gets the puck out. Now Richards still putting some good pressure on him. Now Storts try to keep it in, but now 3 Watterson men are on the wrong side of the ice, and Kent will get it into the zone. The mysterious 75 in the corner for Watterson, now to the near side. Now there's a backhand opportunity, and it fluttered through the air before it was gloved by McConnell. Here with 7:37 to go.
You saw how King was trying to do some forechecking. The forechecking created an opportunity, and we need to do more of that. Every single player's got to forecheck better and be more physical. We're still trying to find out who 75 is. The mysterious 75. We'll find out. We'll find out before the end of this period, hopefully.
It's our own mystery here. We will try to figure out who that one is. It could very well just be somebody missing a jersey, but I haven't seen who wouldn't have theirs yet so far. As that faceoff's won, and a good save on the shot from the point from Sean. And now Pagan moves it out with a little bit of speed. Here comes Pagan, top of the circle. Tries to dangle through. Gets it over to Long, but Long got it kind of stuck in his skates, and it was a good defensive play to get back onto it. Now Long, around the net to the near side. It gets batted back to Pagan, who tries to throw it through the middle and almost tried to bank it off of the Kent goaltender's pads.
Boy, Long came really close.
Now that one, lucky for Kent as it gets in on net, and Watterson now will have to regroup in their own zone. Bad for Monahan as he just throws it up to the point. Can't keep it in. That shot attempt, though, was blocked. It goes into the corner, and now back to the near side, and it just barely stays into the blue line. Now back up to the point, tossed into the zone. Back to the far side. Now again back to the near side, just throwing it back and forth. Kent, though, controlling all of the play. Now Monahan in the corner, and Somos will pick up the loose puck and toss it up the boards. And Long, knocks it out. Now Somos passes it up. Long takes it. Now Wozniak fires a shot over the net. Watterson, 4 missed shots already, but nothing has found the target so far. A good hit from Pagan, and Monahan takes the space with the loose puck and moves into the zone. Monahan dumped to the ice. And again, Kent will regroup. Now he will ring that all the way around the glass. Oh, and it just hops over Richards' stick. And Watterson have to get back now. Monahan fires it up. Excellent from Wozniak. And Pagan tried to get it out. He couldn't. It was an excellent play. And now Wozniak here is going to be called.
It's like a penalty.
Yeah, puts an elbow up a little too high. Probably lucky there. He's going to get called for an elbow. Lucky there not to get called for head contact, probably.
Yeah, he came close to that. You're right.
And now he's just gave him.
Yeah, he's going to give him an extra 2, I think.
Now I think he just gave him an extra 2 or a 10 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave him a 4.
Unfortunately, not a wise thing to do. I know that he wants to be physical in that, but you've got to play smart because this penalty, it's now 4 minutes, and it's going to be.
Yeah, here with 5:48 to go, Watterson though will win the faceoff. Kent regroup. Storts tries to put some pressure on it. But Kent will just move it out. Now, excellent play from Storts to keep it in the zone. Kent still holding as that one's chucked up ice. Now, Kent control it. Just like that, they have their power play set up. Top of the circle. Fires a shot. And it went wide. Now back behind the net. Now at the point. Moves in. Oh, Richards didn't go right to him. He was able to find some space and makes a pass. But it wasn't fielded. And now, an excellent pass down low. He's left alone. A good pass and a score. An excellent pass through mid-ice.
Yeah, great passing. This team's really fast, and the passing was excellent. We fortunately our goaltender had no chance. But a very, very costly penalty, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I understand Wozniak's trying to be physical. He's trying to be aggressive, but you got to be smart sometimes because these penalties are very costly. Let's see how Watterson bounces back.
Just a pretty dumb penalty, and then he probably kept jawing with the referee, and that just can't happen. It's just like that. Watterson now go down 2 and still have 2 minutes or a minute and 50 now worth of penalty to kill. Now as the mysterious 75 throws it up the boards, and Pagan will dump it out, and just like that, Watterson have their first shot on net. Oh, and now the goaltender tried to play it out, and it hit off of a
pretty nice play for the mysterious man.
Yeah, a man from Kent, and it almost went into the back of the net. Now, Kent move up, and there was a shot attempt blocked. Watterson's 5th block of the period. Now thrown through the middle to tie up, and the net has come off of its moorings. In the game now and in the game before us, there have been multiple times where this net has come off.
Yeah, they were having previous problems with the other game that we had before this, and net coming off its mooring has been a problem here in this arena.
So, my aunt has just texted me, we have found the mysterious number. That's Chirac.
Chirac, okay.
Yeah, there's been no 24 out there.
All right.
And he's wearing that 75 now as Watterson win the face-off and clear it into the Kent zone.
Well, we need to thank your aunt for that
Yeah.
mysterious call there.
Thank you, Aunt Shauna, watching from Cleveland. As
Aunt
now
Shauna.
Kent throw it in.
So the mysterious man is Chirac.
Yeah, and Watterson will get an icing here.
We've got some smart viewers, don't we?
She's very attuned. Here is Watterson. Still have to get through 55 seconds of penalty kill here with 3:47 to go in this first period.
We need some sort of momentum. We've got to do something here to change the momentum because we've been slow-footed and we have not been the aggressor.
Now, face-off one, right at the goaltender, and he will cover. He's going one. Storts again will take the face-off. And now they will reverse it, and Kent will, oh no, Storts, an excellent job to half tie it up, and again, Kent will be called for icing on this power play. An excellent job from Storts. There's some of that fire that Watterson need.
Absolutely. Storts
And
has
Watterson will
been
get
great.
an offensive zone face-off.
Great penalty killing by Storts.
.333 here to go in this first period. 2-0 Kent lead. Now, to the point. Chirac tries to fire a shot, but it never got there. Now, passed out. Now Monahan tips off of his stick, and it'll go into the corner, and Richards now will reverse it behind the goal line and backhand it out.
Good play by Richards.
Yeah, this has been a better 2 minutes of power play, or from penalty kill, from the Eagles. And now Storts forces a turnover below the goal line. Passes through the middle, but his pass is intercepted. Wasn't a very good pass. Now Wozniak out of the box. And Kent control it. That shot attempt was blocked. And out to the near side. Monahan. As it comes to the far side, he will take it, and Richards will chip it up to Storts, and Storts hands it off for Wozniak. Wozniak just out of the box. Redemption shot. And it's a good save
what a great
from
shot.
the goaltender.
Great shot by Wozniak.
Watterson's first true shot of this game, the other one being dumped in on an icing. And an excellent play from Wozniak. Looks like that time in the box has probably gotten him a little bit fired up and ready to go.
Well, he should be well rested.
Yeah. Now, he will stay out there with Long and Wildermuth on his offensive line here, and he will take the face-off for Watterson. Face-off is tied up and comes to the point. Monahan keeps it in. His shot attempt was tipped and then goes wide. Now Wildermuth, he's fighting for it. And he partially kept it in, but Kent will clear, but Watterson keep it. Somos dumps it in. 2:11 to go here in this first period. Kent lead 2-0. That pass is intercepted by Monahan, and he will just throw it back in on net. Now, Wildermuth puts some pressure on it, and that leads to Somos keeping it in at the point. Now, Kent will just throw it into the Watterson zone, but it's been a little bit better here in this last 30 seconds to a minute since Wozniak's been out of the box, and those last 2 minutes of kill were textbook now here as Watterson turned the puck over, and a backhanded shot attempt was saved. It's now a sharp angle attempt from below the goal line. Was fended off by McConnell. Now, Wozniak is thrown through.
They're going to call it tripping.
And the high referee will get the call there.
Good work by Wozniak creating that
Yeah,
penalty.
Wozniak, that's a penalty. He just keeps moving his feet and skates through.
Calls it from over here, and the guy plays right in front of him.
Kent Dad's not very happy with the call, but you can hear him, folks. He's smiling now. He's smiling. He's calmed down. That's hockey for you. It's a passionate sport. I gotta love the dad. He's passionate.
Now, face-off tied up, and Kent will clear it away.
He's smiling now, though, folks. He's smiling. He won't
Now,
smile if we
Hagen.
score, though.
We'll reverse it.
Patrick, we need to do something here.
Now, Watterson need to get something going here in this next minute. Hagen takes it. Now, moves in. He's got some space on the near side.
He had Long right in front. He should have passed it.
Now, Wozniak, though, good job. Attempts to keep it in, though. And Richards just couldn't get to it. Now with 50 seconds to go, Watterson will have to go regroup. Now Storts, he'll take it. Storts, up to Richards. Richards tries to dangle his way through, but that's not going to work. Now Long, he'll just chip it in. Now, Hagen. Long was offsides, and now he will rub it in. 27 seconds to go. Now, rimmed off the boards, and it'll get out. Got kind of tied up. Wozniak skates, and now he's giving it over. And
They're going to call it. They're going to call
now
it for
they're going to
tripping.
call a trip on Wozniak
Yep.
here.
Yep.
As again the right call, but again called by the trail official.
Yeah, but it's the right call.
And Watterson.
It's the right call. He
Yeah.
was heading to the net. He got tripped.
So Wozniak will take his third penalty of the period.
Oh, interference, yeah.
And he will go again here with just 3 seconds to go. They call a hook.
But Patrick, he was outskated. I mean, he had no choice. He had to trip him. He had to interfere with him.
Yeah,
or
he's
else
got to
it
be
was a
smarter
good
with
shot.
the puck there originally and
That's
not
true.
have the turnover. And then he's got to do, yeah, he got completely outskated. And just another hustle penalty, just like the penalty that Wozniak drew. It's a hustle penalty by the man from Kent.
Unfortunately, not Wozniak's best period, unfortunately.
No. 3 penalties and 1 power play goal against. Watterson completely outplayed in this period as a face-off one to the corner, and time will expire here. And as the teams head to the dressing rooms, Watterson will need to make some adjustments here as they were completely outplayed, outshot 9-4 in this first period, and that shows as Kent lead 2-0 here, headed to the first intermission. We will be back in about 10 minutes here. Watterson. So Watterson trail 2-0 here, heading towards the end of this first intermission break. Outshot 9-4 in the first period by Kent Roosevelt. So Watterson just completely outplayed, so they have to bring more of that intensity here coming into this next period. Watterson did block 6 shots. That also just shows how much they have been in the defensive zone. Here, as 18 total shot attempts for Kent Roosevelt, just 10 for Watterson. So, gotta put more pressure on it. Because it was looking promising with about 2 minutes to go with a good penalty kill from the Eagles. And then Wozniak came out, drew the penalty, had a good shift, but then on the power play, got beat around the corner, had to bring the guy down, and took the hooking call, and is back in the box for the 3rd time in that first period. And it'll be a 4-on-4 for 30 seconds at the start of this second period. And then there will be another about a minute and 20 for the Watterson penalty kill.
But Kent really was the aggressor in that first period. They really took command. They were on the attack. They had most of the play in our zone, and they were the aggressor, and they were dominant. We've got to turn that around. I'm expecting a lot more from Wozniak in the second period. He's got to bounce back.
Yeah, Watterson need that. And also, something that you've seen is how, gelled that this team from Kent works together. They're such a good unit together.
Yes.
Not saying that Watterson isn't, but they are just such a one kind of cohesive piece moving down the ice.
Yeah.
And you can see that in their passing game, just throwing it back and forth to each other at will, and they are just.
They almost seem like they know exactly where each other is. They're in the right positions, and you're right. They're all in sync, and sometimes we look like we're not organized and not playing together as a unit. So, well said. But I'm looking forward to a more dominant second period. We've got to turn things up.
Yeah, Watterson are going to need to turn this thing around. They want to get back in this one. Oh,
What?
I was about to start reading the camera. I didn't see it.
This next goal is going to be key here.
Yeah,
Patrick,
Watterson.
we've got to get this next goal.
Will really not want to go down 3 here. Here is Kent. Lead 2-0 here with 4-on-4 hockey. Four on 4 for the next 30 seconds. Here is King. Took the face-off. That was one. And it chipped it ahead. And now Chirac will take it and check it down on ice. And that will be icing against Watterson.
I really want the mystery man to score. He's had a couple of really good games. Very good defenseman.
So it'll be Pagan out on the ice, along with Long on the offensive front, and then Chirac and King head up the defense. Here's the face-off. One by the Rough Riders, and into the corner it goes. Now, Long out to the point, but it wasn't good enough. And he moves in. Kent moves in, lets him go all the way in, and misses the net. Yeah, I gave him way too much space there. Now, out of the box comes the Rough Rider, and it'll be a minute and 20 of penalty kill for Watterson here. Now, Kent moving into the zone. To the backside. Good hit from King. Now King keeps him tied up. Excellent job here with a minute of penalty kill left. Now around the net. Chirac will chase him. Now up to the point. Now Long, excellent job, and he steps in front and will just backhand it away.
Great job.
Yeah, good jump.
Excellent job.
Now Pagan is the first guy in. Oh, and he almost chipped it in. And now a miscommunication from Kent. But Watterson didn't have enough guys in the zone as they were laid back, waiting for the Kent rush to come. Now, Chirac takes it on the far side. Checks it up the boards. Oh, and a lucky bounce for Watterson as it gets out here with 25 seconds left to kill in the Wozniak hooking call from the previous period. Now King rims it around the boards. And unlucky there from Watterson not to get it out. In the rebound, laid in front for a minute, but King dumped it away. Now another one thrown in. That was a pretty simple save from McConnell. Now King will chip it off the glass. 2 seconds left. There's now good block in front from Chirac. Watterson's 7th block of the game so far. Now at the point, that shot goes wide. And now Chirac will chip it away. And that will hit on the Kent bench.
That whistle was a blessing. They end up really tired.
Now Watterson, they had been pinned back in their zone, and with the long change in the second period, a little harder to get off the ice in the run of play. Now they will get off the ice. It'll be McCarthy, Richards, and Storts out there for Watterson right now on offense. Now McCarthy dumped to the ice as Somos dumps it out. Now Monahan keeping him to the outside. He'll gain possession of the puck and tosses it up the ice. McCarthy couldn't get it out at the blue line. Now Somos, he'll chip it out. And McCarthy again couldn't get it out. Now that one blocked by Somos. Good work there in front. Now it was passed through the middle, and it was good from McConnell to lunge out and fall on top of that puck.
Watterson's got to reestablish his forecheck. They're giving these forwards way too much space to come into the way too much space. They've got more aggressive, more attack these loose runs.
Yeah, Watterson have been playing on their heels for the first about 3 minutes of this period. Now it's Wozniak back onto the ice. There he goes. So that was actually Monahan who jumped. Now tries to pass it through the middle. That won't work. But Long took it, but fanned on the shot. Now Long threw it to the middle, but a miscommunication and Pagan wasn't there. Now Kent move out with a 4-on-2 to the outside. Somos reaches with a stick and gets a little piece of it. And now he will clear it away. And Long has a little bit of space to move. And I don't know what he was trying to do there. Maybe a pass through the middle. I think that's what it was. But it was intercepted. And Somos will take it. Now, there's a shot. That one again blocked by Somos. 2 blocks from him on this shift. But now a bad pass and another good interception from Somos. An excellent shift as he throws it down the ice, though, and Watterson will be called for icing.
Well, they needed that.
But Watterson had been pinned down in the zone, so they will get a change.
But you're right, Patrick. We are still on our heels, so we've got to change things around and in a hurry. It's 2-0 and another 19 is a critical time in the game.
Yeah.
We've got to change things around.
Watterson need to press back. Now Watterson, these next few minutes are crucial to reestablish some game as there's a rebound and another good save from McConnell as he made the first save, then the second one bounced off of his pad and then hit the crossbar. Now to the point, and that one goes wide. That was excellent from McConnell. And now can Watterson, off of the back of that excellent save, start to turn some momentum around. Richards just dumps to the ice. King keeps it in. He fires in a shot, and it went wide. Now, King, again, will get it in. Spence had played it with the glove, and now can't move out. Oh, excellent from Chirac to get to it with his feet before the man could dangle through him. And now, Grayson Spence moves up ice. Have not seen much of him today, as now he is hooked. Both referees with their arms in the air, and Watterson will go on the power play. It's an excellent job from Grayson Spence to draw the penalty.
Great work by Spence causing that penalty.
Yeah, so he does an excellent job.
Here's our opportunity here with the power play. This is where we've got to turn things around.
Yeah,
We haven't
Watterson.
really had much sustained pressure in their zone. We need to step things up now.
Yeah, Watterson being outshot 4-0 in this period. Now face off, won by Kent. He will hold, chip it out, but it was batted down, and Wozniak will be able to keep it in. Now Wozniak moves in all the way around. Now he will still hold at the top of the circle. Goes down to the other circle before he now throws it back to Storts. But he didn't leave Storts in a great spot, and Kent will throw it down ice. He'll be the first guy there for Kent. Storts, a good hit. Now Watterson have to get it out. Cannot play on their heels again during this power play. Now Richards tosses it up, and Long takes it. Long drops it back for Richards. Richards a shot, and it's blocked. Never got to the net, and it will be thrown off the boards, and McConnell will play it out. Now, Storts up to Wozniak. Wozniak fights an edge, but an excellent stick lift. Keeps it going in Watterson's direction here with a minute of power play left. Wozniak cuts it back. Now he will try to toss it in, but it hits the referee and can't clear. Wozniak will have to regroup again. Now Pagan with some space. Top of the circle, throws it in wide. Now, Storts down low. Wozniak cuts in, scores! Excellent pass from Storts and Pagan. And Watterson have cut the lead back to 1.
Big time goal. Boy, oh boy, the Watterson turned things around. Great effort there.
Yeah.
Watterson's got that momentum back there.
It hadn't looked like a great power play, but out of almost nothing, Watterson finally turned on a little bit of the Jets there and finally get something going here as they have cut the lead in half, and they have scored the first goal here of this second period with Wozniak and the 2 assists from Storts and Pagan.
So a lot of great heart here to come right back in the game.
Yeah, Watterson now need to press on their advantage as that was a bad pass. And Wozniak will have to wait for Wildermuth to get back out of the zone, but now he moves in, fires in a shot, and a good save. And in the last 10 seconds, Watterson have recorded their first 2 shots of the period.
Yep, that's momentum. They've got some momentum back here. Wozniak came close.
Yeah, Wozniak will take the offensive zone faceoff. Wildermuth was tied up, and he will lose it. And Chirac will take it, and now try to throw it in. And it hit the shin pad of the man. Now, it's through neutral ice. Going to it. Chirac was beat around the corner, but Wozniak threw it out, and Kent are offsides. And now King will have time to now chip it out. But went past Long. Now Chirac tosses it up ice. Now Long moves through to the outside. A sharp angled shot and a good save. Now Wozniak, top of the circle, throws it in and a good save. Now another one and a good save, and the net is off. Coaching staff is irate. I don't know if they could see that the net had come off here, but Watterson, 3 shots in a row.
It's frustrating. I mean, we take the play to them. We've got a chance to score here, and the net comes off its point. It's frustrating.
It is unlucky, yeah. But Watterson, I mean, it happened the other way in the first period as well, with Watterson probably had a lucky time getting the net to come off. I mean, not intentionally, but just luck of the draw. Now Monahan throws in a quick shot along the ice. Now Monahan, again, will take it as the puck had moved out of the zone, and he bank passes it up. But Pagan has it taken off of his stick. Now Monahan, he just missed it. And Somos beating around the corner, throws it through the middle, and he misses wide of the net. Now Richards takes it, and he tosses it out. An excellent pass from Richards. Pagan's all alone, moving in, and misses the net. Got to hit the net there. And now another shot. I think that one was in from Storts, and that one's a good save. And now it moves out of the zone. Somos will get it with a man right on him, and he chips it up ice, and Richards takes it. Richards up ice. Pagan takes it now. Pagan has it knocked off of his stick, and it's chipped into the Watterson zone. Somos will be the first to it. Throws it around the boards to the near side. Richards again the first guy to it. Now he will ring it around to the far side, and it'll go all the way out, but a little too far. And Watterson will be called for icing, but an excellent play, and Watterson starting to gain some momentum in this game.
Richards has really stepped up the play and has had an excellent second period. But a big opportunity there. Watterson certainly stepped it up since they scored that goal.
Yeah, Wozniak, Long, Chirac, McCarthy, and King out on the ice as King wins the faceoff and tosses it out. Long, first guy to it for Watterson, but it was Kent who did get to the puck first and chip it out. It was good pressure from Long, though. Now there was thrown in. The rebounds left, and 2 good saves from McConnell, and a third! 3 good stops. A little unlucky there for him not to glove the first one. But Watterson then needed to do a better job clearing those rebounds. A little bit of blame everywhere for that one, but it didn't go in, so it's okay for Watterson right now. Yeah. Now, Kent will take it, but now they turn it over. Chirac fires a shot and a good save. Both teams dead even on shots on net with 8 each in this period. So now it's down in the zone. Long, first guy to it. Now, at the wing boards, it's wired all the way around to the far side. Chirac is the first to it and keeps it in. Probably a bad play for the man from Kent. He could have just chipped it out on his backhand. And now Kent will throw it down the ice. But King could have touched it, and it's no ice. King, around the corner. He's stumbling, but he still gets the guy tied up. Yeah, his hand's all over Long's face. Or King's face, excuse me. But now Wozniak moves into the zone. Now, Monahan takes it. Monahan to the outside. Monahan is pounded into the boards. Looks okay, though. He kind of went weird into the boards as he was hit. Not right next to it now. As he moves through, Chirac beat around the corner, backhand, and it's in front of McConnell. And now Wozniak will fire it around and out. Now 4:40 to go in this second period. Watterson have cut the Rough Riders' lead in half. Wozniak dumps the guy to the ice, but now Kent move out. Now that was better from the Watterson defense. Oh, but it was hit out of the air, moves in, throws in a shot, and a glove save from McConnell.
Brilliant in the second period, really has. He had some really key stops at key times. He's had an excellent period.
Yeah, 10 saves so far. 18 on the night out of the 19 he's faced, so he having another good night so far. Watterson need to keep this intensity up with play now more seesawing back and forth. But it's better for Watterson not having to play the entire time in their defensive zone. Somos throws it up the boards. And Kent now move in. Gives them a little bit too much time as that one just goes wide. Now a fight behind the net. And it's thrown out by Monahan to Richards. And Richards dumps it away. If Richards can beat him around the corner, he gets to the puck. Excellent job. Richards, or all the way around the net. But he holds the puck. Excellent from Richards. Tries to throw it to Storts. And Spence! And Spence scores! Richards, an excellent job. And then Storts had his shot blocked. And it goes right onto Grayson Spence's stick.
Richards refusing to be denied, going around the net, creating all kinds of havoc.
Grayson.
Great individual play there.
Grayson Spence, the beneficiary of good hustle and a good pass, and he makes a good finish. Aaron Watterson have tied this game. Now, King beaten to the puck, but Storts will take the loose puck and now reverse it to Richards. Richards, it bounces off of a shin pad and goes up to the point. Now, moving in, 23, he's scored a goal already, and there's a shot, and 2 excellent stops.
Wow, Sean McConnell again being brilliant. He's been outstanding this second period, keeping us in the game.
Yeah, 2 good stops there. King then came and cleared out his man, but kind of cleared him right onto Sean McConnell.
Slow start, and they have bounced back. They've shown a lot of heart and resilience. They've been outstanding in the second period. Certainly more dominant.
Yeah, sorry. Now,
I was trying to figure out your marks. I was like,
I have Wozniak ties up the faceoff. Yeah. And now Long takes it out. Now a loose puck. Pagan, he's in. Pagan shoots and a good save. Now chucked into the zone. Now Kent move out. 23. He's been their goal scorer so far, and McConnell was caught kind of gliding backwards, but he's able to get a glove out to it. He was the one who beat Watterson's defense around the corner and got a backhand across McConnell's body in the first period. Now there's a quick snapshot, and it never got to the net, and a rebound almost went in, but it went wide. Now there's another shot attempt that goes wide through the middle, and nobody was there. And now Long tosses it up to Pagan. Pagan and Long, little give and go, and now Long will take it below the goal line. 2:40 to go here in this second period with a 2-2 score. Up to the point, Chirac. Now back down below the goal line. Long through the middle, but Pagan, it was pass in the air, and Pagan couldn't get it. Now Watterson are offside and have to clear out.
Watterson's got to get some men in front of that goaltender.
Now it's tossed in. And McConnell will make the stop. Now, no, I think it bounced onto the bench. Yeah, I think it hit somebody on the Rough Riders bench. So now with 2:14 to go, Watterson, 2 unanswered goals in this period, have tied the score at 2-2. Storts loses the face-off, or I think they probably both hit it, and it goes all the way down in the Watterson offensive zone. Now Storts quick to the puck to block the clearing attempt. Now another clearing attempt to the point, and an excellent job from Somos. Somos just dumps it in, and Watterson will go and chase. Now to the point, ooh, it just hops over Somos' stick. And they say no. Coaches are irate for Watterson, letting the referees have it. I think that one probably did tip off of Somos' stick. Coaches couldn't see that, and they are not happy with their officiating right now. Now, that one is out of the Kent zone, and they will move through neutral ice. There's a quick shot on the ice. It pops up. McConnell, he hit it with his stick. And 2 more excellent saves from McConnell as it pops into the air, and he bats it away with his own stick. An excellent job. Then he was able to dive on top of it. McConnell put himself in a little bit of worry a few times, but he's been able to bail him almost himself out as well as the team here. But he has played excellently so far here with no goals in this second period yet. But still a minute and 20 to go as Kent now have some pressure in the Watterson zone. Throw it through the middle, but King, an excellent job to step in the way of the pass. And now Long tosses it on the backhand. Pagan chips it, and it will flutter onto the Watterson bench here with a minute 13 to go.
Much better job by the defense, tying up those loose ends and doing an excellent job. Excellent defensive play. Much better in the second period than the first.
Neutral zone face-off. It will be taken by Wozniak. Long and Pagan out there on the offense. And it looks like it's Chirac and King for the defense. Now, quickly, Kent win the face-off and move it out. 31. The goal scorer on the second goal from Kent will now throw it around and now up to the point. That shot goes wide from the point. Now good hit from King. To the back door though, and a good shot, but it just goes wide. Now, through the middle, but it's tied up by Wozniak. But now Wozniak, instead of taking the stick, he takes the man, and it stays into the zone. But a bad pass from Kent. Get Watterson out of defensive trouble. But still 30 seconds to go in this period. Chirac steps in. Now, quickly, McConnell, yeah, he just reaches out with the big mitt and will cover up with 25 seconds to go.
Why take any chances? You did the right thing.
Oh, yeah, no. It was perfect. Instead of letting that puck go behind the net in a one-on-one situation behind the net, didn't want a guy to get loose in the middle. Wozniak will take the face-off for Watterson. He's kept his hands clean this period so far.
But he's good for a goal.
Yeah, he had the first one, but he has still been playing. He still has some potential today. Now Wozniak puts himself right in front of the big man from Kent. Yeah, they both went down to the ice. So now Watterson will be called for icing. Somebody dropped a stick in front. Yeah, that was the big man who Wozniak hit. He looked like he lost his stick in the collision. I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if it came through on the mic, but the noise that those two guys made when they collided was something gnarly.
That's old time hockey.
Yeah, that was bone-shaking hit. Looked like it reverberated through both of the players here, as it will go out of the Kent zone. And Watterson, an excellent comeback period. They get 2 goals unanswered by Kent Roosevelt, and Watterson have tied the score 2-2, heading to the second intermission. Watterson do more than double their shots from last period, but still trailed in the period 16-10, with Kent controlling those last few minutes. So overall, 25-14 on shots on net, but that momentum has definitely started to swing back in Watterson's favor. But still a lot to talk about in the dressing rooms to get these boys ready for this third period. 2-2 in another close one here from the Iceworks. We'll be back. So Watterson will come into this third period on a high with 2 unanswered goals, but still probably in general being outplayed. They've had those moments where they have looked really good, but still overall Kent has been playing a very, very good game. Yeah, Kent have 47 shot attempts, including blocks and misses during this game so far, so they have been pounding the Watterson net. Watterson only with 26 total attempts, so have to keep up the pressure, lock it down on defense if Watterson are going to look to get this one.
How's it going?
So both teams
No.
back onto the ice as we get ready for this deciding third period. 15 minutes of hockey left. Watterson down 2, looking to come back.
But you know what? They took the
this
play
one.
in the second period, and I'm anticipating a big, strong third period.
Yeah, better play. Definitely in that period is now Richards. Will quickly move in. Richards in the high slot. And a good save. And now
Richards
Spence,
had a hell of a game.
yeah, tried to put it in. So in good 10 seconds, but now Watterson can't get stuck in transition, and a good start from Chirac blocking a shot. Watterson's 11th block shot of the game. They've been willing to put their body on the line tonight in this one. There's another one, and a good save from McConnell, because that one was thrown in from the point. Now, again to the point. Another shot low along the ice.
Deflected.
And it was deflected, and it goes in. And Kent, just like that.
How unfortunate! What a great start for the first few seconds, and all of a sudden transitional game and
Yeah, it looked
bad
like
deflection,
probably,
and then it goes.
I think it probably hit a skate from the way that
Yeah.
everybody reacted, because it went so far back the other way. You could see McConnell reaching all the way back.
He looks really upset, but I don't know if he could have stopped this one.
Yeah, that was just had him wrong-footed.
Did you just hear him?
So now Kent win the face-off, and again we'll just move it up ice. 23, one of their most dangerous players. Now Watterson will get it out of the zone, but it'll come all the way back in. Now they turn it over, but that one was blocked. Now Monahan will take it. Monahan, he just loses the puck. And McConnell makes a good save on the sharp angle.
They got us on our heels again.
Now another shot. And a man on the backside almost was able to stuff it in. Now Pagan, he lost it behind the net. And now Long will take it. And Long will chip it out, but he chips it too far. And
Yeah,
Watterson will be
Pagan,
called for
unfortunate.
icing here. Is that unfortunate? Because it would have been a 2-on-1 going the other way. Yeah, just a minute, 23 seconds into this third period, and Kent have already taken the lead back from Watterson. Well, Watterson never had the lead, but they broke the tie. Again, it's now Long. We'll move it up ice. This time he chips it through to Pagan.
Great pass.
Pagan moves in, and a good save
Great pass there by
Yeah,
Long.
an excellent soft stretch pass. And now there's the one from Wozniak thrown in. Another good save from the Kent goaltender.
Good shift so far.
Yeah, Watterson have to keep this pressure up. Watterson, both teams
Oh,
will take a line change here.
that was a quick line change. A little
They probably
unusual.
want to stay matched with Kent because they're
Yeah.
going to have a new line coming out.
Yeah.
Fresh guys. Storts will take the face-off.
We need a
Storts
big
wins
period
it to
from
Richards.
Storts. He's had an incredible 2 games, and we need a big
Yeah.
period out of him
Now-
right now.
Kent move it out to the outside. 31 cuts back to the middle. Beats a man, but Watterson have him tied up. Now there's another shot. That one will go wide. Now stays in through the middle. King intercepts the pass and skates out. King tries to toss it forward to Richards, but he played a little too heavy-handed with it, and Storts will have to come and collect it. Now Storts tosses it up to Wildermuth. Wildermuth throws it to space for King. King fights through a hit.
Good
Will
hustle
bring
by
it down
King.
into the Watterson offensive zone. King, he just lost an edge there. Not exactly sure where he was going with that puck. And now Kent will move it back on ice. But an excellent job from Storts to step in. Storts takes it. Now, Chirac looking to tie a man up. Now back to the near side. Wildermuth's going to be the first guy to it. Wildermuth tosses it into the middle. Shouldn't have gone there. But then he does a good job as the puck came back to him to tie it up. And Kent are offsides and have to touch up, and they will go change. Now King throws it to Wildermuth. But Wildermuth didn't get it all the way. Watterson will just toss it in. Now, through neutral ice, 23, that man, Watterson cannot get loose. That was a pretty good job from Watterson there. So now, Wozniak will take it. Wozniak on the outside. Now, a good stick check, but it was better for Wozniak. He comes in on net. And the
Good
goaltender
hustle by
easily sits to
Wozniak.
the side. Now, Watterson, though, needed some sustained pressure. They're just having those one-and-done rushes. And that's not going to sustain an offense in a very important game here, especially in a close game with a team that's been very competitive.
I agree.
Now,
I agree.
Kent trying to stuff it in. Now back to the point. That one never got there. It was blocked. Now Wozniak moves out again. Wozniak through the middle. Now to the far side. Tries to sauce pass to the middle. Monahan keeps it in at the point. Monahan on his backhand. Tosses it through the middle. And it was kicked away by the defense. Now Wozniak kept in the first attempt, but Kent's second clearing attempt will get them out of the zone. And they will just fire it into the zone and then go and change. Kent has kept their ships very short. That has been probably a good reason for their success. So now, Watterson back on side. Wozniak trying to dangle through. He could have taken some space to the outside. Now, Kent, a DDD pass, and they move up ice. And that'll be icing. No, as it doesn't get there.
Not a lot of sustained play in Kent's zone.
Now, thrown up ice, and Storts was almost in.
Here he comes.
And
Just missed.
late, the referee called that one.
Good hustle
Looked
by
like it might have
Storts,
gotten
though.
the tip, but apparently not. Storts almost skated right onto it for a breakaway. Instead, it just escaped him.
But, excellent observation, Patrick. It's been all individual plays, really. It hasn't been. We haven't really had a concerted team effort here together. It's been
Yeah, Water-
only individual efforts.
Yeah, they need that team play.
Yeah.
With a team that plays that team play so well, that was good from Chirac to tie up his man in the middle.
Oh.
Now, King, though, his backhand attempt didn't get out. And
We
a
got
shot
Patrick Long here.
tossed to the
Patrick,
net.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's good to be here finally.
Been watching the game?
I have not. I've been at work and I just got here. So, can you give me a quick summary?
It's been pretty good. Been a good second period, but third period, again, they've got us on their heels.
Yeah,
It's too
we're
bad.
Kent were up 2 at the first intermission. Watterson got 2 back and then just let one in like 10 seconds into the second period, or third period.
Patrick, I think Mrs. Long's done a great job tonight,
Yes,
and we got to give her some credit.
Mr. Wozniak is out with COVID, so now, King almost gave them a prime opportunity there. We thank our crew for this one, as everyone's had to adapt with the Wozniak sickness going around. Is now
Here's
King
an opportunity.
keeps it in,
Oh,
throws it in, but it was pretty easily blocked. Watterson Our offsides have to go touch up. Now Chirac. He will field it. He tosses it up. Richards. Richards gets it out and throws it through neutral ice now to the near side. Excellent from Pagan. Pagan ties him up. And the goaltender will come out and cover it.
Good hustle by Pagan, trying to create something here.
You're right.
But he needs help. We've got to work together as a team.
Who set the goals in the game, fellas?
It was Wozniak with the first one, then Grayson.
Grayson.
Now that one's tied up. Monahan takes it. He'll just have to toss it in on his backhand. Now, Long. Tries a
Good try
backhand
there.
pass
Good try there
through the
by
middle.
Long.
Now, Somos stumps it in. Watterson are offsides. Go touch up. Now, Spence tosses it in. Now it's taken by Wozniak. Spence gets out of the zone, and Wozniak can now throw it up to Spence and move it in. Now, Long makes an interception
There
on
he
his
comes.
backhand,
Oh,
throws it
good
in
try.
and just wide.
Long's been dangerous this shift.
Yeah. Now, Wozniak has it taken off of his stick trying to dangle, just doing a little too much with the puck, trying to squeeze the play when he could just go and keep this pressure for Watterson. And now, he will move out.
Uh-oh, watch
And
out,
now,
Patrick. Here he comes.
To the backside. That was better as the shot, though, was tipped and goes wide. Now, that one is tipped. Now Somos in the corner. Monahan will take it. Somos did an excellent job to win the puck. And Monahan will just throw it out. Kent will change here as Monahan takes it. Monahan tosses it up ice to Wozniak. Wozniak has some space to the outside. Tosses it in. And it just goes wide. It looked like it was taken.
We need someone in front of the net, Patrick. There's nobody in front.
Wozniak, top of the circle, into the high slot.
Um,
We'll move all the way around. Now dumps it back to Somos. Somos a shot. And that goes wide. Now Long through the middle. Grayson tried to turn a backhand to the net. And now 31 for Kent will move in. Now Wildermuth steps in front of a pass and he gets it out. Watterson need a change here, but Kent will move right back in before Watterson can do that. But they toss it in and Long will now just throw it away. Watterson, though, still can't get off the ice here. So now, Wozniak takes the loose puck to the outside. Now, moving towards the net.
Oh, just
on the
missed.
ice, and it just goes wide. Now, off the glass, King, an excellent job. And King laid.
No call.
He's in a
Unbelievable.
vulnerable position there, down on his knee, and he is laid out. There was 6:50 to go. Intensity starting to pick up from both teams. Now, Wildermuth is killed.
Finally, they're going to
And
call
finally, they call a rough.
it. It's about time.
Yeah, coach signaling the guys not to retaliate here, and Watterson will get a power play.
But
Last-
Wildermouth showing a lot of heart and spirit,
Yeah,
I'll
just
tell you,
was right
boy.
at
He
it.
was aggressive. And he took the play. He took the hit, and he took it aggressively. Good play by Wildermouth. But here comes the power play. This is where we've got to dominate here. We
Yeah.
need to score.
Watterson are going to need to do something on this one with 6:41 to go.
Storts is due. I'm looking for a goal from Storts.
Wins the faceoff
He's
to
due.
Pagan. Pagan to Richards. Richards in a lot of traffic. And just like that, it's a 2-on-1 coming the other direction. Wozniak's back, though. And it's chucked in. Wozniak has to fight with a guy to get it. He still hasn't gotten it. This is a loose puck and can't win it. Now, throws it in. Wozniak dumps a man. Probably lucky not to get a penalty there. He could have been
There we go. He's got
had to
some
do a little
space.
bit better. But now, here comes Pagan. Pagan with some speed and space at the high slot. And loses the glove.
Somebody's got to
Still
go in front of the
playing.
net.
Pagan lost his glove, still moving the puck. Now, dumps it in. Pagan currently playing without a left glove. Now, Richards. Pagan. Back to Storts. Storts up to Pagan. Pagan to Storts. Storts fires a shot and a glove save.
Good play there. I like Long in front of the net, creating some havoc in front of the goaltender, trying to screen him. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we need to do.
Excellent from Pagan, though, to keep going. He lost some of the equipment, but did not neutralize him in that play at all. That's excellent grit to keep going. Now, Richards will take the face-off. Tries to get it right to the net. Gets it to Storts, but he kind of threw it to the wrong guy. And now, Wozniak will take it. He has space. Wozniak at the point. Will wait. Now, Wozniak in the high slot. Tosses it down. Pagan. Pagan fires it in on the sharp angle. But it was a pretty comfortable save in the end from the Kent goaltender. Still 46 seconds left in this power play for Watterson. 5:26 to go in the game. Kent win it and ring it around the boards. Watterson have Wozniak there. Wozniak wins it and goes all the way around the net. Wozniak with some space. Now up to the point. Wozniak, Pagan, Storts fighting in front. Ooh, a good pass attempt, but it just taken with a stick. Long, rings it around the boards. Pagan takes it. Pagan chips a backhand in. And now Richards to the net. Richards' shot attempt was blocked on the sharp angle.
Good puck movement there and a great opportunity for Richards.
Yeah, Watterson still 10 seconds left in the power play. Could do something if they can have a quick rush right here. Pagan moves up. Pagan, with 5 seconds left in the power play, to the outside, cuts in, chips it, and it was a good save on the sharp angle. The puck bounces up. Now, Long still keeps it. Down, through the middle.
No one in front.
Wozniak takes it now. Wozniak moves in, around the net, leaves it off. Long, all the way around the boards. And now, the Rough Riders will get it out, but it will be only for icing. There was 4:16 to go. Watterson starting to hopefully get some energy, maybe feed off of that good power play. Just couldn't get that puck to the net.
Yeah, pretty good power play, creating a lot of opportunities. We came close, but 4:16 left here.
Yeah, Watterson still very much in this game. Is now King's going to take this face-off as all of the Watterson centers were out there on that power play line. Now, at the point, Monahan chips it back in, and Watterson are offsides. Now, Watterson playing with a squad of 12 skaters tonight, as opposed to Kent's 14 with Bunce out with that back.
We really are missing Nick Bunce's physical presence, and he works hard each and every night. We miss him.
Yeah, Watterson could use a little bit of that tonight. They could use a little bit more of that physicality here. Try to turn the tempo of this game. Monahan passes it out. King is dumped to the ice. Now, their man falls over. Gives it up. McCarthy shoots. And a good save. And it's thrown out. And again, unlucky as it goes in on net. And Watterson would have had an offensive zone face-off. Instead, now have to fight to get it out. And now it is out. And McCarthy moves. McCarthy just kind of shovels it ahead. Now, it's thrown in. And now it's struck down ice. And now it will be icing. And Watterson will get back to the normal lines here. As it will be Richards, Pagan, and Long coming out with 3:28 to go. Watterson still down 3-2, but have started to get some more pressure to the net.
They've come close, but we need more shots on that. We need to put more pressure on this goaltender. We need to put more forwards in front of him. Got to put traffic in front of this goaltender.
Jake Richards will take the face-off, and it's one, and it's tied up. And Richards gets it to Storts.
Good shot,
Storts' shot just goes wide through the middle.
Well, no one.
Now Wozniak at the point. There's a quick shot along the ice. On the backhand! And now Storts in the middle. Oh, Long almost had a
pressure.
chance. Now Wozniak. Wozniak over to Pagan. Pagan's slap shot over the net. Now,
Getting their chances, Patrick.
Storts. Watterson to put the full power play line out here. Richards dumps it back. Long takes it. Long to Pagan. And Kent will be able to move it out now. 2:45 to go. Watterson need to put a guy on them.
Yeah, need a
He's
forecheck.
not
Check.
moving anywhere quick. Now he will just chuck it into the zone.
He scores.
Oh, and it goes in.
I can't believe it.
I don't think McConnell ever saw it. And it pops over his head and into the back of the net.
Well, that's what happens when you don't put a man on that
And a
forward.
complete fluky goal. Watterson, I don't know why they didn't just go to the guy.
Yes, they
And
gave him way
instead-
too much space.
They have given Kent the 4-3 lead.
4-2.
4-2, sorry. It was looking so promising there.
It really was. The power. It was really. They were taking it to them.
Still plenty of time left, though. Watterson can still do something.
Yep, plenty of time.
Wozniak has to be smart here. Now, Wozniak forces a turnover. Here he comes. Wozniak in the high slot. Wozniak shoots.
Scores! Just like that, Patrick. You called it.
Back.
You called it. Just like that.
11 seconds later, Michael Wozniak, a complete hustle play.
He was due for that goal.
Yep. Beats a man, takes it around, and Watterson are back to a goal. Just Wozniak.
Good hustle. Boy, was that a quick goal.
As he goes and chases it.
That only took 10 seconds off the clock.
Again, Wozniak jumping off of the face-off, and King takes it. Watterson looking to move it in. Wozniak steps in front of a pass. Here he comes. Wozniak moves in. Oh, he just had it taken off of his stick. It was an excellent try. Now, it's chipped in. And now, Kent will throw it out. And Watterson are going to get an offensive zone face-off with 2:04 to go. So you got to think Coach maybe takes a timeout here.
Absolutely. They got plenty
maybe
of
he'll have
time.
him line up and then take a timeout.
Plenty of time.
It looks like he's talking. Let's see. No, Coach.
He's thinking about it.
He has not taken. He hasn't taken Sean off the ice either. Still 2 minutes left. Pagan is tied up. Pagan hits it into the zone. Long. Ooh, had a weird bounce there. The side of the net. Now it's out, but Watterson still hold it. It's tossed in. Now Pagan dumps it off. Chirac tosses it through neutral ice. Ooh, Pagan just whiffs on it. And here comes number 23. Fires a shot and just high. Now Long gets it out. Watterson need to get some pressure here. Now Pagan intercepts a pass. Here comes Pagan for some space. Oh, but he has it taken off of his stick. He's got to do better there just to try to maybe get that puck into the zone and then go and chase it for Watterson. Still 1 minute and 17 to go. Now, here comes Grayson Spence. Grayson Spence will leave it off for Richards. Richards moves in. His shot is tipped, and it goes over the net. Now, Richards still holds it. To the point, and they miss the pass. 1 minute to go.
Open net.
Empty net. Chirac will go down and take it. Kent will go and put out a new line to try to defend this. 50 seconds to go. Storts to the outside. Watterson need a little bit of magic here. Storts. Oh, he almost just delivered it. But it just
Good
went
hustle
wide.
by Storts.
Now, at the point, moves out, tosses it forward, and scores!
That's all that she wrote, huh,
The
Patrick?
empty netter. And just like that, Kent Roosevelt looked like in the third matchup between these two teams, they will take their first win over Watterson this year with the empty netter. It was a very valiant effort for Watterson. They had just gone down 2. Michael Wozniak got the tying goal. But still 37 seconds to go. Crazy stuff sometimes will happen. But it's going to have to happen, you know. Yeah, 37 seconds. It's a face-off, one in the zone. Going to it. At the point, it's kept in. Oh, no, it's not. Now Wildermuth. Wildermuth tosses it in. 20 seconds left. It's out. And Kent will just dump it into the zone. Monahan fighting for it in the corner. He wins the puck, tosses it up ice. 10 seconds left now. Richards can't get it out. They've left their main guys right there. And a good save from McConnell. And that is all she wrote. Kent get their first win over Bishop Watterson this season. Here.
Give Watterson credit. They were down 2-0. They came back. They hustled. They came close to tying the game, but it's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Kent just had Watterson outplayed most of the game and probably deserved that one.
Probably Watterson should have played a better first period. That may have made the difference, but that's hockey.
Watterson didn't come out too aggressive, kind of laid back, and that showed in this one with those 2 goals going the way of Kent early, and that was enough to give them an early advantage. And Watterson were never able to take the lead in this one, and they lose 5-3 here from the Chiller Iceworks. Thank you for watching. We will be back tomorrow at 6 for a game against Columbus Academy de Sales, and then Sunday against Dublin Jerome. So 2 more games, still an action-packed weekend of hockey to go. Thank you for watching. Kent Roosevelt take the 5-3 win here on Friday night.